So, for today's podcast, it looks good. We look cute in here.
I thought you can't see me. Let me see you. Yeah. That's much better.
Yeah, this is like really cute. You can't even tell there's presidents.
Yeah, why do you like these two?
It's
He freed the
because
slaves.
They're the money president.
And this is, which one is this one?
Andrew Jackson for the 20.
You know that Jackson also did a lot of good stuff for civil rights and black people too.
Yeah, that's why I got these ones.
You know he's really crazy. He was really crazy though.
Really, how?
I just watched this movie and he was in it, and it was about like all the presidents, and he was just weird. Like he would go to the bathroom in front of everyone, like just weird stuff like that. Like he was quirky, yeah.
Oh.
And then he would be like yelling at all the, I don't know, just some weird stuff like that.
I could kind of
But they were
see
both
it in his
Democrats,
eyes.
right? You think he was a Democrat?
Let's ask. Alexa, was Andrew Jackson a Democrat?
Andrew Jackson was affiliated with the Democratic Party of the United States.
Because he was right after Kennedy, I think when Kennedy got shot, because he was helping black people. They didn't like him. And then they had Jackson come in. And then everyone, he was just so crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you actually know a lot of information about stuff?
Well, I like black history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. At least we got no negative comments on our last
I know.
thing.
Because, well, my thing didn't make sense because I said, it sounded like I was saying women were working after slavery. And that's stupid. Women weren't working for like a long time. So I was like, I hope people don't think that I just meant like to get jobs these days.
Yeah.
Like they need to do that. And then I was like, I should have elaborated because people were probably like, women weren't working after slavery. No women were working until when? Like, I don't know. We need to go back to that. I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah, okay. I need to know about this thing with that crazy guy.
Oh, nothing. He just went. I don't know what happened.
Okay, let me tell you my story.
Yeah.
I am blow drying and I hear a little bit of like yelling, but I thought it was some people having fun. But then I see this extremely scared look on my like neighbor's face across the hall when I look through our glass because her door was open, my door was shut, and we make eye contact and she looks absolutely terrified.
Oh shoot.
So my client's just getting her blow dried. She doesn't really think anything of it. So I stop the blow dryer. I pause Alexa, and all I hear in that moment is, "When I get in there, I'm gonna kill you."
Oh, see, if I would have heard that, I would have been
So
scared.
you didn't hear him saying he was gonna kill anybody?
No, because when I heard like him shouting, I looked at my client and I was like, hold on one second, because I heard him shouting, and I shut the door.
Yeah.
Because I'm always scared of people. Like if someone came in there, I already know my client is gonna get under the shampoo bowl or vice versa, and I'm gonna get under my little, the little things I have.
Yeah.
I would hide under there. She would hide under the shampoo bowl, close the curtain, lock the door.
Okay, so that's what my client started to do. So the rest of the story, so we hear that and we get extremely scared.
Yeah.
Jana across the hall is scared.
Yeah.
And then my client gets up, rips her cape off like 0.5 seconds after she hears, "I'm gonna get in there and kill you." She rips her cape off and she starts trying to crouch in my shampoo bowl area to hide.
Did you lock the door?
Well, I immediately heard that. She got up, she had her reaction. My reaction, I got on my phone and I texted my next client that was supposed to be there in 15 minutes and said, "Don't come inside, there's danger." So I'm like, I texted, "There is some danger, don't come."
Aww.
So then she cuts back like, "What danger?"
That was
like,
nice though, because she would have been
walked
coming
in.
inside.
Yeah.
Aw, that was
so
sweet.
then this all happened in the span of like probably 5 seconds. We hear that scary thing. My client jumps up and starts trying to hide. I grab my phone and text my next client. And then I look at my client. Now like probably 5 seconds has passed by. And I'm like, "We can't stay in here. We need to run outside." And she was like, okay. And I was like, okay.
Have you ever watched videos on when a shooter comes?
No. Well, yeah. On
yeah,
like
you don't
I
run
have.
outside. Because that's where everybody else is going. They're going to look for people that are running outside.
Well, I thought that it was going to be a shooter.
They
Well,
literally look for the exits because that's when the group of people they can kill. They want to kill the most people. So you're supposed to either go the opposite way or you stay where you are.
Yeah. Well, I felt like we were just going to be in the glass. So I got scared. So we ran.
Yeah.
I didn't even look left. So
You ran outside?
We ran in front of the guy. So what happened was he was down the hall. I thought he was like at your room. Was he outside your room?
He was outside my room, yeah.
Yeah. I cannot believe you didn't get scared. But like I get it because we didn't see him. We only heard him saying he was going to get in there and kill us. So
if I would have heard that, I'd have been scared.
I opened the door. I swung it open though so that we got it all in one fell swoop open, right? Because it's heavy. So I swung it open and we just ran outside. And then right when we got to her car, it was parked on the corner right there. Then he comes outside. So I think we triggered his attention because he was obviously like on crack. So I think that we running outside triggered his attention, and then he ran outside directly into traffic. Like he ran outside the Sola doors and just was like stumbling, walking like this, and walked into traffic. People had to slam on their brakes. It was like one of those moments, like a collision almost about to happen. And then he got to the other side of the road and just laid down in a fetal position on the ground. So.
And then came back in?
He didn't come back in.
That was after, so he got up after he was in front of my door and then did all of that.
He got up, so when we ran outside, I think it triggered his attention away from you guys and made him, let me chase them.
Okay.
And then not like he was chasing us because we ran so fast and he was stumbling. So by the time that I didn't see who this person was until we got inside her car, and then he comes stumbling out of the door. And then I was like, okay, this is not somebody that has a gun. This is somebody that's on crack.
Yeah.
But we couldn't see him or anything besides just hear him.
Yeah. See, and I got to see him. And then when I saw him, I was like, oh, he's just a crazy homeless, not to call him crazy, but homeless person who is, he didn't scare me because I'm like, homeless people, if he has a gun, that's insane. Like he might have a knife or something, but that's why he didn't scare me because I'm like, he's just being crazy. You said you went to Tin Roof for a drink. I was like, you need to drink after that. And then when you came to my room, I was like, oh, that was sweet. She wanted to make sure I was okay.
Yeah. On a positive note.
Yeah.
Summer vibes.
What?
Just like all of them. Are you excited?
Oh, I know. Today got me excited. I'm going to Michigan this weekend. It's going to be freaking 30 degrees. But yeah, I'm about to get in a way better mood.
This weather, I'm about to walk to Sephora after this.
Oh, shoot. There's a Sephora downtown.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
What's
I got to
your
move.
Sephora favorites?
Like
if you were going to go and you had to pick up one thing, like concealer?
My refined brow gel.
Really? That's your one thing you love?
Yeah. Usually when I'm getting ready, that's the one thing I put on. Refined brow gel, and then I use the Merit concealer.
I need concealer.
I got the Merit one, but someone said Tower 28's really good. I keep hearing that.
I want it to be like, I think I'm going to get a light coverage foundation and then a full coverage concealer. I've been using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but like I don't like using cheaper products. I would prefer just to use nicer products.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm like that too with makeup. You should try light coverage. What are you trying to look for?
Like I want a makeup where I can do it like this, full glam, and then the only foundation I have is completely full coverage, Estee Lauder Double Wear.
Oh, yeah.
And I want a glam or like one that's like more if I was going to go by the pool, and I don't want to look like I'm going for a photo shoot by the pool.
Get the, what's it called? The Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called?
The filter thing.
Flawless filter.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, back to the summer thing. We need to discuss what summer beauty tips that you have. So like the fake tan smell. Like what are your thoughts on the fake tan smell?
I hate the fake tan smell.
Wait, I wanted to ask you this, like as a dark skinned person, like when you do fake tan, like as somebody that has light skin, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go for ultra dark.
Wait, is this in the podcast or are you doing this? Are you about to ask me this again?
I'm about to ask you a question.
Okay, well, because I'm trying to figure out if we start talking about it, am I going to say it again?
The podcast has been filming this whole time.
Wait, you never told me this was the podcast.
This is the podcast.
I thought we were just talking.
That's hilarious. Let me make sure we're recording.
That's funny. I literally thought we were just talking this whole time.
Yeah, you're on.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, let me fix myself. Oh my God.
That's hilarious. What did you think?
You need to get that in there.
We're getting this.
We talk all the time. I thought we were just talking. Yeah.
Okay, listen though. My question, I've been thinking about this for days. I've been saving it. Okay, white people go for ultra dark. And then you also go for ultra dark.
I know.
And then we're looking orange, but ultra dark is meant for you.
Yeah. I don't know why people do that because I don't care what you do. But I think that you end up looking orange. I think it's true. Doesn't it depend how long you leave it on though? For like,
yes.
So I usually sleep in it, and to be honest, I wish it could be darker.
So you feel like it's not staining you dark enough that you would like?
I wish it would get it, but they have ones for black girls. I've looked at them online, but my only thing is I feel like I get nervous that it's gonna like break my skin out or like cause buildup, or like some of them I feel itchy. So I just use a Saint Tropez one. They have like an ultra dark. I like that one. I think it's like green, kind of when it goes on. Like I feel like it looks so good on my skin. I did that before Miami, and I just look honestly like my skin tone a tiny bit darker and glowy. Yeah. I just don't know how a black girl would do it. Like dark skin black girl.
Yeah. Well, then they're not a candidate for a fake tan at that point.
Well, I know they do. Have you ever gone on Black TikTok?
No.
They have like black girl tanning and stuff. So they have tanning lotions for black girls, like dark skin black girls.
So, but what effect are they trying to get from that? Because like for me, I'm
That's a
trying to
great
actually
question.
get browner.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just for the glow, because that's all I'm doing
the
it for.
glow,
Like, I don't
yeah.
really, I like to be a little darker because I start looking like a sugar cookie. So I want to look like a little bit darker and glowy.
Okay, so the smell, do you feel like, I'm thinking that partly the reason why the smell happens to people that are using that ultra dark and leaving it and letting it sit for so long is that it's actually overstaining, and that's where that really bad smell is coming from. Because do you know that smell?
Yeah, I do, because I can smell it and it's all on my sheets and I smell like self-tan.
Yeah.
I sleep in it though, so I don't really know. They need to come up with something to like get the smell off.
Well, Tanologist tanning water doesn't smell really
doesn't?
bad. It's the most mild scent I've ever tried.
Okay, I need to try that, because I feel like if you're sleeping at a guy's house, I feel like I smell weird. Like, what if you are with your man and he's like smelling your tan all
That's
over
what
you?
I think. Yeah, and I've asked guys before, and that's when we do the Dinner Bros podcast, like that will be a subject. It's like, do men smell for spray
Oh, that's
tans?
good, yeah.
But I did ask him, oh wait, side note, spray tans definitely smell more strongly than self-tan.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, they said they do smell the spray tan smell.
Yeah.
It's
And do
clear
they
as
like
day.
it?
They didn't seem like it was a hard no, but they said, yes, we can smell it, and they started laughing.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, yeah, fuck that smell.
Yeah.
But like, because it's not that bad of a smell, but the summer beauty tip I'm trying to tell is that Tanologist tanning water, you can get in the shower and spray it like as if you actually were getting a spray tan, and then just rub it in with the mitt, and it makes it like not patchy at all because you're actually spraying and fully saturating. And then also
Wait,
you
get
can,
in the shower. You mean when you get out of the shower, do it?
well, like no, because you don't want it to spray all over your counters and everything. So you want to spray it
You do yours in the shower?
like you'll be dry, but you'll get in the shower tub.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't do that. I
So-
just set a towel down and do it in my bathroom. But
Yeah.
that's like, I never thought about
Because
that.
then it's like a spray tanning booth, kind of. Like
Oh,
you
that's a
can
good
be
idea.
more like messy and
Okay.
spray it like really good. But
Yeah.
yeah, I love that product. So that's what
I'm
I
gonna
use.
get that one, because there's one thing I hate. That's why I don't do it a lot, because I feel like I stink.
Yeah, the
Like I
tanning
smell.
water specifically has a better smell though than
Okay.
like Tanologist has a whole line, but I've tried them all because I took like a 2-year break from spray tanning just because the smell I have a very good sense of smell also, so I can smell it like on my clients a lot in the summer, and I'm just like, fuck this smell, like I don't
know.
even want to smell it for one more second.
Yeah, it stinks. Yeah, some of my clients, they smell like really strong of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, can you not smell that?
Yeah, probably because they're just using a product that they didn't. I think some girls don't realize that you can even have a better smell.
Well, one thing too is they need help with their hands, because my hands, like, it's fine because I'm already dark, so it's not obvious. But you can take like either take excess and kind of do it on your hands. Don't be putting a bunch on your palms. Take the excess, or you can take a brush, like a makeup brush,
Yeah.
and kind of get a little bit on your hands. If I have to see one more girl with all her spray tan on her hands, it's like they don't even care.
Yeah.
It's wild. I'm like, that's like a dead giveaway that you did a spray tan. I never
Yeah.
can see it on your hands, ever.
That's because I'm very, very good at spray
Yeah.
tans.
Do you use your the excess and just kind
No.
of go over a little bit, or
So
you'd use a?
What I do is I use the spray tan water. So I
Oh,
use
there
the spray
too.
tan water. I'm able to spray my whole self as if I was getting a spray tan. And then I use the mitt to rub everything in until it dries so it's not tacky.
Yeah.
And then directly after that, I go and I wash my hands.
Yeah.
So it's like leftover from it like drying on there, but me washing my hands right off the bat takes off the product like enough so it doesn't oversaturate. And I also put like very heavy, thick lotion balm on my hands, my elbows, my knees, my armpits, and my vagina area.
Is our next video going to be us giving that spray tan naked? That
They
would get a
love
lot
that.
of hits. Yeah.
So spray tan smell, Tanologist tanning water, that's looping that together. If you don't want to get spray tan hands, then lather them with lotion
Yes.
and then wash them when you're done.
Yeah.
And then it should cover it well. Okay. Secondly, people's feet needs to do a pumice stone or
Oh my
some
God.
kind of
Don't-
thing.
Do you know me very well or what? Because that is like my pet peeve.
Yeah, because it should be every girl that wants to be hot and pretty should probably get
Yes.
a pumice stone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it.
No, I've been a feet gal since I was little, but it's because my mom has always been like that. My mom and my aunt would, when we were little, my mom bought the little thing to put our feet in, and she would give us pedicures all the time because my mom was so weird about our feet being nasty. My feet look bad right now because my toenails are falling off from running, But yeah, so I can't really like get a pedicure. But my feet are always right. And I just today got the back of my feet because I was like, they were looking kind of crazy. But when I tell you, I've seen the back of some people's feet, and it's honestly some of my friends who are very like into their beauty. And we'll be like, I think I was on the boat one day with some of my girlfriends. I won't say their names. But when I saw the back of their feet, I was like, sis, when you get out of the shower, oil. I literally do oil, head to toe. And then I take the back, I'll scrub while it's wet. And then I'll do oil all over my feet. And sometimes if they're really dry, I'll put socks on. But they haven't been that dry.
Yes. Okay. And also when you're in the winter, the summer, and you're walking around with flip-flops all day, it gets like black. And then if you have the dry skin with the black dirt combo, then you're getting dry skin and it looks dirty. So your foot actually looks dirty even after you've cleaned it. Yeah. So you can definitely fix that by just getting a pumice stone from Walmart, like a grater type of thing. Not like a cheese grater, but like if you don't know what it is, it's like sandpaper for your feet. So like some people may have not even known this was a thing or something that you can only get at the pedicure place. Okay. So if you aren't a hairstylist and you don't know stuff about what the tools are out there, this is why you should listen to this podcast. Yeah. So that you can go and get sandpaper for your feet so that they don't look black in the summer. Right.
And people notice that. They do.
It's definitely noticeable.
Yeah. But you know that they also have like it's not a lotion though, it's like a thing. You probably get it at Ulta that you can put on your feet to help it kind of fall off too. Yeah. So if it's really bad, you could also do that.
Do you have anything off the top of your head that you think in the summer people should just be a little bit more aware of if they want to be prettier?
What's the ingredient that's in that sunscreen that turns your hair pink?
Avobenzone.
Okay.
So just so everybody knows the spelling of this product, so this sunscreen chemical called avobenzone, which I think is AVOBENZONE. If your hair extensions are blonde or some version of blonde, and the extension hair on the back of your body touches, it will turn it peach, like literally peach is my hair. Like it will turn it the exact color of what my hair looks like, and it's irreversible.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have tried to get that out before.
It doesn't, it causes some kind of chemical reaction that then creates a stain, and what's staining it is the process of the chemical reaction. So the fact that a chemical reaction occurred is what's causing the stain. That's why it can't be lifted out by bleach, because it's actually stained. It's not the same concept as what bleach does, which is like lifting out dye molecules. That stain is not a dye molecule, it's a chemical reaction. So, yeah. What's your favorite sunscreen?
I try to use like SPF 70, especially for my face, because I just don't want the sun. So I use the Neutrogena one because it's like non-comedogenic and I know it won't break me out on my face. So I'll use like SPF 70. It's the sport one because I like to run outside a lot. Neutrogena, which I don't know if that's like actually, it's probably not clean. It just doesn't break you out. It's not. And I get weird about sunscreens breaking me out. And then on my body, I don't really care. I just use just a spray sunscreen. That'll
Every
be good.
day?
No.
Just like when you're in the sun?
Yeah, when I'm in the sun. But I also have one, I don't remember the name of it, or what's it called, Beauty Counter. I use like when I want to look cute, like when I'm like getting ready, that has SPF in it. It's like a tinted moisturizer with SPF.
So the Supergoop does have avobenzone. And then also I just found a fact that SPF 50 filters out 98% of UV rays and SPF 30 filters out 96.7. So by jumping up to SPF 50, you're getting that little bit of percentage more of protection. And I think that 98% is the highest.
I thought you can do SPF 70. I have SPF 70.
But no matter how high you go after that 98%, it doesn't filter out more rays than 98%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, eventually, too, we need to talk about if you're using exfoliating in the shower. Do you think people will do that or no?
I think that if people that aren't spray tanning are definitely not exfoliating ever.
You don't exfoliate ever?
I do, because I spray tan.
So doesn't everyone exfoliate, though? Like, just because you're supposed to exfoliate your body?
I don't think so.
So I feel like that's a good one.
So what's your advice for?
I don't really spray tan much. Like, I'll only do a spray tan if I am going to, like, Miami or to the pool and I'm not already tan. But I exfoliate probably, like, 2 to 3 times a week. You know, I don't know how often you're supposed to do it, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do it a lot. Yeah. Like exfoliating your body.
Yeah.
Whether you spray tan or not.
I spray tan, or I should say self tan. I self tan every like in the summer, not in the winter at all really, but in the summer, I don't ever let my spray tan go. I always keep up on it so that it's like looking like a fresh spray tan at all times, which comes out to be like once every like 7 to 10 days.
Are you not scared you're going to get buildup on your body?
You can see it because my skin is so white that I can see where the tan is. Yeah, like look at my wrist right here. See my wrist?
Oh, yeah.
So as soon as I get in the shower, I just exfoliate that.
Take it off, yeah.
And it just comes off, and then I can see that my skin is white again.
Okay. Well, I exfoliate like 2-3 times a week, and I don't really do that. But I feel like in the summertime, that's a good thing too. Because you're wearing shorts, you're wearing tank tops, all this stuff. Shower routine, you're in the shower, you exfoliate, you come out of the shower, a good oil. Do you use an oil or do you use a...
I use Mario Badescu coconut oil.
Okay, I use it's literally like from the brand Vaseline. It's like a coconut.
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh,
is
gel?
that very serum-y? Like, does that feel like, what's the consistency?
It's very oily. Like if you're about to put it on, you need to probably go to bed.
So is it like lube?
I don't know. I've never used lube.
Oh, I use lube a lot. I have some good recommendations if you ever want to try it out.
Yeah, I would use lube, but my vagina is so sensitive. I don't think I could, unless it was like an organic lube.
True.
But no, the stuff I use is very like thick. So you have to go to bed. And you're slipping and sliding. Like I feel like you need to just go to sleep.
Okay.
I do it in the mornings.
Mario Badescu is very light.
Okay, but I feel like you need to do at nighttime, like really get in there.
Yeah.
Like
so
I
what
want
my
to be
routine
moisturized
is
everywhere.
I'll do every time I get in the shower, I'll do the oil, and then I'll do the body lotion over it, and then I'll do body spray, and then I'll do perfume.
Yeah. Have you seen the gouaches for your body?
Yeah, I have one of those.
I wonder though, because I bought one to use, but then I was like, I wonder if it's actually doesn't matter because you're massaging your body when you're putting the oil on. Like if you massage yourself when you're putting your oil on, I'm like, because I was using it and then I was like, why am I doing this extra step? Like I'm kind of massaging myself putting the oil on.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like that's good for your body, especially in the summertime, making sure you're moisturized.
Yeah, just being moisturized. Yeah,
at all times.
Yeah, and with being moisturized, then you tend to smell better.
Right.
So what deodorant do you use?
I use men's. It's like I want to say it's Dove.
Yeah.
Like a men's Dove. Just
Is
because
it
I like
powdery
the smell.
or gel?
It's a gel, but it's, or not a gel, it's like a what is it called? What's it called? Is that a gel when it's white or whatever?
Is it white?
It's white, but it goes on clear.
Oh, then no.
What
Well,
would that
would
be
it go on clear if you were using so much of it, or does it just go on clear because you're doing a few swipes?
No, it should. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's clear.
White
One thing
on there.
though is the reason I even wanted to bring up deodorant is because in the summer, if you're wearing tank top and you lift up and you have a bunch of white balls here,
Oh yeah, no.
like that's automatically not giving like hot. And like I get that not everybody in this world is going for hot,
Yeah.
which means this podcast isn't even, why is it even in your ear? Why are you even hearing this right now? Because this is a podcast so that you can get prettier, okay?
Yeah.
So to get prettier, you should probably not have white balls in your armpit and black feet. Like we're not even going out of like the ordinary here.
Yeah, it's like really simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so like I know like BO is genetic. So I'm not going to talk about how people smell directly because BO is none of my business. But visually to be pretty, which is a visual thing. Obviously, yes, internally you can be pretty, blah, blah, blah. But this is about physically looking prettier,
Yeah.
this topic. So with the deodorants, if you're not using like a white one where it like is called powder, I feel like their kind of deodorants are called like gel solid, gel where it's like a liquid gel, and then it's a solid, like a powder solid. I don't really know, but the white ones is what makes the little balled up where you lift your arm and you see like a white, or you put on your shirt and then you get the white lines because you accidentally put your deodorant on before your shirt. Like that won't happen if you just use gel. Or whatever you're using that's clear.
Yeah.
Like something clear. So the one I use is like the Secret. It's like a liquid gel. And what I like about that one is it actually forms like the antiperspirant. It forms like a cast over my
nice.
armpit.
So do you use the one that doesn't make you sweat? Because you know
Yeah, that's what I use. Antiperspirant. Let me show you which one I use.
Okay.
So I'll show the camera.
This comes out like a gel.
Yeah, it comes out like a
kinda wanna
gel.
smell it.
And it puts like a cast over. So I rarely get BO.
Oh my God, I'm gonna take a picture of this. This smells good.
Yeah, and it works
smells
so good. Like I don't get sweat really too bad. Like I don't get BO too bad, but I don't think I do in general. I'm not really sure, but
Do you ever put deodorant in your vagina
no,
or like near it?
no.
Have you ever heard of the spray that you can use
Yeah.
to keep it? Do you have any?
I have some deodorant spray.
It's like a for down there.
Yeah, not for down there though. It's just a regular one.
Oh, I have. It's like a woman's whatever, and it's supposed to like you can spray it to like keep it fresh.
Did you know that guys put baby powder in their nuts?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, I just found that out not too long ago.
Yeah, it makes it do like not chafing, I guess.
Yeah, I
So
literally
what does
you walked in the
chafing
room
mean?
with,
Like you walk and your nuts
Yeah.
are scraping between your thighs.
I was like, is that baby powder? Oh my god!
They like
yeah.
go like.
No, yeah, I know. I've seen it. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. But
Oh my god.
I guess we don't need to do that. Maybe for on our boobs or something, so they don't rub against our shirts, our nipples. Yeah, I would not ever. I honestly though, I would need baby powder for my butt crack. Have you ever done that?
What'd you tell me the other day that you something about your booty being so big?
Oh, you want me to tell
What
this
was
story?
that about?
My farts?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? The other day I did what you told me to. So this is actually a good beauty tip for the ladies because you told me this and I was like, that doesn't work because I tried that so many times because my butt is so big that it's just trapped gas just waiting to come out. I don't care. You could put this in here. I don't care. So literally you were like, what did you say if you bend over
So
and
if
kind of
you
like
bend
open
over and open your butt cheek and spread
Yeah.
it apart, the hole gets different shaped and it doesn't make the.
Well, I had tried that. I felt like a lot of times. So when you said that, I was like, dude, no, it's not going to work. But I tried that the other day and it was like a little puff.
Yeah, it made it like go.
Yeah, I was
rather
surprised.
than.
Yeah, or louder than that. Yeah, I could really blow someone away. Don't cut that out. Cut that out. No, what were we saying before that though?
No, that you. That's what I was trying to say. That you said your butt.
My butt's
is so big. It makes your
No,
farts
if
like
any
megaphone.
of my friends can attest to this. My farts are so loud. They're so like they're insanely loud.
I'm so dead. I'm not a big farter because I used to, and then one of my clients, like a few years ago, she has like a dream relationship with her husband. Like they seem very in love and they still have sex consistently and yada yada yada, and they've been married for a long time. And I was like, just discussing like her beauty or not her beauty, her tips for like having a long lasting marriage. And she was like, well, one thing is like we don't fart around each other, so like we've kept it not turning into being like my brother, because when you just fart around each other all the
or
time,
your roommate.
yeah, it's like, where is the intimacy? And then I was like, damn, she's right. Because I was like, I'm going to fart because it's a bodily function.
Yeah.
Like, I never thought of it as being negative until I was like, that's true. Like, I'll fart around my brother or sister or mom.
Or anyone. I really don't care. Yeah.
But, like, I get that around my husband.
Right.
Maybe I should keep some stuff.
I always tell guys that I only fart and poop once a year. And I've already done it before I met them, so I don't have to worry about it. But I told you I did fart around someone. And here's my thing with that. Like, I get what she's saying, but think about, like, when you have a baby. Like, your husband's going to be there looking at your vagina, seeing the baby come out of your vagina. And you might poop, too. And he might see that. So I'm kind of like, I get what she's saying. Like, that's true. Because I was thinking about you saying that, and I was like, wait. But, like, I feel like your man's going to see way more, like, you throwing up. Like, I'm sure he's going to see you sick.
I think it's just the day-to-day. If it becomes a habit. Whereas like the one-time thing, you know, it's like day-to-day.
Yeah, that's gross. I agree with that. Like me, if we were every day just farting in front of our man, that's gross.
That's how I was before. Like if I had a fart and I was in the car, in the bed, on the couch, like anywhere, I would just do it. Like as if I was alone.
I kind of don't blame you though. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would, even if I was comfortable. But I think that if you hold it in though, you can get constipated.
Oh my God, I saw this TikTok that was talking about your farts come out through your pores and your sweat and your breath if you don't let it out.
Yeah, that's why I feel like you gotta let them out.
Now I have to fart right now.
If you let it out.
No.
You can have a fart war.
No, I'll got bad breath later for later if I don't fart right now.
Yeah, you can't do it. You gotta let it out. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. No, I mean.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why I try to let them out because I'm trying to like let all my body functions like go. But then again, when I'm at a guy's house, like I'll wake up and I'm like, oh my God, like I have to fart. And then I'll go, I did that one time at whose house, and I go in the bathroom and I turn the shower on and I turn the sink on. And I tried like to not, this is before you told me the leaning forward thing. And I tried to be quiet with it. And you hear him from the other room go, I heard that. And the shower's on and the sink. And I'm like, oh my God.
Your booty cheeks are going like this when you fart.
I think someone might have a video of me farting in slow-mo with my butt cheeks.
That is so funny.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a big butt.
Oh
You can't have it all.
What were you going to say about that? Oh yeah, that's how that started. You need the baby powder for the chafing.
Because I like to run. And it's like if I wear a certain pair of shorts or something and it's hot outside, actually not that long ago, I had like a big black, like in between my butt cheeks from it chafing. Wow. And then I was like, how am I going to do doggy style if I got a big old... scar back there. He's gonna be like, is that poop? Like, what is that? So,
That's so funny.
yeah, no, I don't know how I got rid of it, honestly. Oh, bio oil. Have you ever used that?
Yeah.
So I put that in there. But yeah, I'll get, because my butt is so big from running, I'll get chafing. Did I tell you about that guy on Instagram? I posted like all the miles that I ran. And then he messaged me and said, how do you run that far with all that ass? And I'm like, I
Did
just
you take
run.
it back?
No, I was like, what is wrong with people?
Yeah, what's really
Like, why would you say that to me? I never answered him. I'm like, I run just like normal people do.
That's funny. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts because people actually look at those. And if you can get us to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, then we can make money from us yapping. So
You can make money. You need to make.
I'll give
money.
Rachel a split.
She'll give me 10%.
And everybody should ask Rachel to do personal training on her.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting that popping next week. I'm in Michigan this week, but I'm serious. Okay. So I'm gonna be training people at my apartment complex. It's gonna be, I feel like, more private. So either at mine or if they live at one, going there. And then that way, because I was gonna do it at my gym, but I feel like that's gonna be too much. But so okay, yeah, hit me up. Hit me up on my beauty Instagram if you want personal training.
She's certified.
I am
It's real.
certified.
This isn't just like, oh,
For
I'm a
fun,
personal
yeah.
trainer. She actually is a personal trainer, and clearly her body is like looking like it too. Okay.
Make sure you zoom in when I do that.
For real, that looked good.
But yeah, hit me up.
Okay. And also, if you need to run, she knows how to do that too.
Yeah,
She'll stick you on that treadmill.
I could actually help if somebody was like prepping for a half marathon or like a race, like what do they have, 5Ks, whatever. I could actually help you prep for that too, for a cost,
Yeah, so
for a price.
thanks for listening.